if you're dealing with a landlord, don't give them an equal payment offer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the rules. I'm not a CPA, but you're going to have to put interest on that loan. They're going to know it. You're going to cause them problems. You're better off paying below market rate interest, whatever that is, 5-6%, and getting the amortization you want and getting the payment they need, than you had, get goofy with it. Get greedy with it, as I call it. But it will be powerful with the fund, because if we're buying stuff $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 down, turning them into a bank, no balloon, equity on the purchase, or taking it over subject to with proper paperwork, it will lever up what the fund can do from a rental perspective. And we'll have the cash. If it's distressed, if it needs work, we'll have the cash to go do it. The only reason why we don't use owner finance in general is because we're using the Brrrr method. Do you know what the Brrrr method is?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what the Brrrr method is? Somebody explain it to the viewers what the Brrrr method is.
You buy, rehab, rent, refinance, repeat.
Okay. And on the refinance, how much of your money do you get out of it if you have equity?
Bank loan, 80% loan to value, 75.
And if you bought it at 60 cents on the dollar?
You're going to pull out that 15%.
Which is better than parking money on an owner finance.
Makes sense.
In theory. Because if you're getting an infinite return on the Brrrr method,
you're pulling out equity that you bought.
That you negotiated. So you negotiated the equity, you didn't pay for it. Now it's there. You know what I mean? So
you just bought money.
What's an infinite return? This is something you taught me when we first started working together 4 years ago.
It's a dead 8. So what is an infinite return? If you don't have any money in the deal, then
how much do you have to make an infinite return if you have no money in?
$1. I don't know, a penny. I don't know.
Fraction of a penny.
Fraction of a penny. I mean, any amount over zero makes it an infinite return. So Twitter Spaces, you in there, Spoon?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't hear that one this morning, but I was listening last night.
You don't follow Grant Cardone, do you?
I do. Yeah, I followed him last night.
Did you turn on the bell?
Oh, I did not do that. But I got my Twitter blue last night, so I'm going to be.
You don't even have a Twitter profile pic.
Yeah, you just pay $11 and they give it to you.
A Twitter profile pic?
No, the little.
It's $11 now.
Yeah, $3 went to Apple. That was the deal Elon was beefing with them about.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So you can still get a check mark?
Yep, they opened it back up yesterday.
You just started your little Twitter, didn't you?
Yeah.
What'd you put in the title?
Username is Big Money Brax.
Yeah,
it's a baller username right there.
It is. But what's you?
I think I did real estate investor,
hedge fund manager,
landlord. That's a good bio right there.
My Jacob call was about Braxton this morning. So Jacob said, on this fund, how are we gonna do this distributions? He's like, oh, Kevin will be able to handle it. I'm like, no, that's what Braxton wants to do for a living. He needs to get in there and
that's true.
And keep them books. He needs to run that software if we're going to use software. You need to tell him what software we're going to be using so he can start YouTube University on it.
Start being an actual hedge fund manager.
I mean, a hedge fund manager, I don't know. Like, I can't decide if I'm looking forward to the fund or not. I think private money people are going to love it.
I'm excited about the opportunity, like what we could buy.
Oh, I know. I'm excited about the deal structure and being able to negotiate and really to be able to go at a fucking unbelievable pace. I'm ready to ratchet the speed up.
Yes.
I'm ready for the velocity of money to pick up, even though it'll only be for a small window till we place all that money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to be looking at a lot of real estate.
But then we operate. Then it's like a whole different game, but same thing.
Until that money comes back.
Oh, I know. Yeah, no, it's going to be fun.
I am, well, y'all probably wouldn't be excited about this. The thing I'm most excited about is doing all the verticals or horizontals, whatever, like learning how to put down those trailers, learning how to, like I'm stoked about all of it.
Dude, I'm
cranking all that stuff out, like getting a turnover process where I just have 8 electric poles sitting there ready to go, and I have them on top of a truck, and they're in the ground. We've got that less than a 2-day turnaround to do the whole hookup. Like all of that I'm stoked about. I love doing that stuff.
I'm stoked about all that too. I was like, man, I'm going to reach out to Doc Robinson, because yesterday, asking questions about grade and all that, and I'm like, I know we can build a pad, but if all we had was dirt dropped there and the skid steer with its attachments just sitting there, and Doc could come down on a Saturday and build 5 pads in a day and hit a lick, using our equipment, just in his experience and his, and hit a lick, and then he makes money and we're not out there for a week.
Yeah, absolutely. Because he'll come out there with his laser.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
And he might bring his own one if he's got a skid loader with a laser on it. Like he could come out and set that thing up on the tripod over there and just burn them down.
but he
Like,
wouldn't make as much money
yeah, that's true.
because he's got that on a job. You know what I mean? This is Saturday. This Saturday money. Hey, come run our little baby, and
Can I teach Braxton how to run a transit?
I don't care what you
You teach me everything.
Yeah.
We got all the time in the world. Once the money's placed, you
Yeah.
teach me everything.
Yeah,
I'll be a master electrician by the end of it.